Hello there! Welcome back to East Coast Training Zone, or welcome if it is your first time here with us. My name is Carla and I'll be guiding you through a workout today on the TRX. It's a workout for every level. Everyone can do this workout. There's a little bit of everything in it. It's a full body workout with even some cardio moves. As I said, it is suitable for every level. The only thing you have to do if you want to make it a little bit harder is incline more, adjust your inclination or your foot stance to make your exercise a little bit harder. And then what do you need today? You need, of course, your TRX. You need a mat, you need a water bottle, maybe a towel, and then we should be ready to go. Only one warm-up exercise in this workout, but it's a very complete one. It's a squat and Y fly, which will warm up and lower and upper body and even your core. So let's do 15 repetitions of this one. Mid-length is what you need. You face your anchor, you have your feet hip distance apart, elbows underneath your shoulders, and then of course we're squatting, so the weight is in the heels and you drive up through your heels, but you're gonna have long arms by the end and come out in a Y fly and then go back straight into your squat. Are you ready for 15? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight arms, don't forget. 8. Drive up through your heels. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and done. For the first exercise of round 1, you need a short TRX. We will be doing a low row, a speedy one, a little bit more cardio oriented, and we'll be doing 20 repetitions. So face your anchor, elbows underneath your shoulders, lengthen your arms, palms down, incline. So this is where you have to make your choice how deep you will go. And then this is the low row, close to your sides and back. Are you ready for 20 of these? Let's go. 1. And of course, I don't have to tell you, your body needs to be planked all the time. TRX is all core all the time. 5 we did. So plank that body, squeeze your glutes, tighten your abs all the time. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing your glutes, tightening your abs. 8, 9, and last one, and out. And also for your next one, this is the correct length. We're gonna do some A jumps, definitely cardio oriented. So if you don't know them, just have a look. You're gonna start with your feet together, jump, squat, and close. Again, that's as simple as it is. And we're doing 15 repetitions of this one. Get ready and jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back. And then for the next one, you need mid-calf length, not just for the next one, also for the one after that. And this one is a chest press, so that's why we need this length. Now, if you're working from a wall in your house, it's better to fully lengthen the TRX. So face away from your anchor this time. And again, you choose your inclination. It would be nice if you could be on the toes, on the balls of your feet. And this is your chest press and back. So body is planked, you can see that. Keep it planked throughout this exercise. 15 repetitions we're doing. Keep your shoulders down and don't rub against the straps. Are you ready? Let's push it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1. Working quite fast. 2, 3, 4, and last one. And out. This one will be followed by the front squat. So same length. And you will prepare yourself in this way. Underneath your arms with the handles, with the straps, and block your knuckles into the sides of your chest. Then we're gonna step back a little bit wider as well for this squat. And we start like a frog really, and then we're gonna jump up and back. We're doing 15, so be prepared. If that is too much for you, maybe 10 would be a good number too. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, and out. Definitely enough, right? Now for the next one, you do not need your TRX. Just keep it there at this length for the next exercise. But first we're gonna do a plank without the TRX with shoulder taps. The shoulder taps are optional, but give it a try anyways. We're only doing 10 repetitions. So how does that work? You're getting into a plank. And what we do next is this, shoulder taps. Okay. Are you ready? Let's move it. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way back up to standing. All right. And then, as I said, we need the same length again for our next exercise. It's the TRX Superman, or Superwoman if you like. So for this one, you wanna first get into this position, goalkeeper pose. Then you're gonna step back a little wider as well and get into a squat position. And then from here, we come up and we go back down, okay? So first of all, goalkeeper pose, a good step back, a little wider, stay on the balls of your feet. Are you ready? 1, we do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and out. End of the first round. Well done. All of these exercises were definitely bringing my heart beat up. I'm sure it did the same for you. So have a little bit of water, and then we continue with round 2, which will be on the floor. We're working hamstrings, glutes, abductors, all of that in the next round. So I have my mat ready. I suggest you do the same, and then you get yourself under the anchor point with your head, heels in, and then we're gonna start with hamstring curls. So for this first one, we start in this position, tabletop position, lifting, and then out, back, out, back for 15 repetitions. But again, if that is a little bit too much for you, then you can settle with 10. No problem at all. Are you ready? Get into your position. You can have your hands, your arms next to you for extra support. And then let's lift, 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 and go. Keep your feet flexed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back to the floor. For your next one, we start in this position again, tabletop, and we're gonna lift and come back, but not touching the floor, of course. All right, let's get ready and do this hip lift. 15 as well. Let's go. 1, always chasing the plank. 2, with TRX, we always want to work our core. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's getting hot here. 8, 9. Summer in Belgium. 10. 1, 2. Can't keep my eyes open really. 3, 4, and 5. And back down to the floor. Straighten out your legs, and we're gonna combine those two exercises now. So you start again from tabletop, lifted, curl, and lift. That's the combination we will be doing for 10 sets. Are you ready? Let's lift once more and go. Out, back, up, down, 2, and up. 3, up, 4, and up, 5, 6, 7, keep your feet flexed, 8, 9, and last one, and back to the floor. Straighten out your legs. For the next one, you need straight legs. We're gonna work the inner thighs, the abductors. So from a lift, we will open, close, down, up. That looks like this. So you start lifted with straight legs, feet are flexed, open, close, down, up. Again, we're not touching the floor in between, and we'll do 10 repetitions with this one. Are you ready? Let's lift into a plank and go. Open, close, down, up. 2, down, up. 3, always back to plank. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back to the floor. You can take your feet out of the straps. We're done with this set. But for the next one, you stay on the floor. We're gonna do a boat pose exercise too, actually. So grab your foot cradles, sit a little bit more back, and then lean your hands into those foot cradles. Straight legs, shoulders down, lean back and lift. This is just a boat pose to show you how that is, but that's not the exercise. We're gonna move our legs in this boat pose. Now, if you think the boat pose on its own is hard enough for you, just do that one and don't move your legs. But the actual exercise is with moving legs left to right, both legs together. So let's lean back, shoulders down, lift, and then left, right. 2, 3, engage your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little break for the next one. You start again from that boat pose, but this time we're gonna move the legs out and back with a lift. So it looks like this, boat pose, and then open and close. All right, try not to touch the floor with these moves. Are you ready? Tall spine, shoulders down, boat pose, lift and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back. Now, if you feel that your lower back is a little bit tight or sore, just grab your knees, hug your knees and wiggle. It's always nice to have some stretching after this type of exercises that is quite heavy on your lower back. We're doing sit-ups next. So I'm gonna move my mat a little bit more back so I'm on it with my upper body, and get into the straps again, facing the anchor this time with the heels. We're gonna do sit-ups, and you wanna start on your back, facing your anchor with your arms overhead. If you have weights, you could just hold them, or just one weight would be fine. What we do here is come up, reach up with the hands, with the weight or without, and then slowly get back. This is not a fast exercise, it's definitely not. We're gonna engage our abdominals here and try to do it slow. Don't use momentum. Are you ready? Let's move it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep contracting your core. 5. We do 10. 6. 7. The sun really comes and goes. I like it more when it's not there. 9. And 10. And back down. And then for the next one, the accordion. We're staying on the floor once more. I'm gonna just sit a little bit more back. Keep your legs straight, arms straight, shoulders down. Lean back into a boat pose. You know by now what that is. And then what we do here is crunch and back. 10 repetitions as well. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Feet out, back on our feet for the next round, but have some water first. In the next round, we're working core and side core. So for the first exercise, which is a pull and rotation, I would like you to go back to mid-length. And you can either just use one strap, or you could create a single handle mode. That's really up to you. So you're gonna face your anchor, lengthen your arms. I'm surrounding my handle with both hands, a bit more of a stable foot stance here as well. And then what we do next is move up and back down. Now, if your shoulders don't like this very much, you could also just move to your side and not take it above shoulder level. So we're gonna work both sides, alternating, and we'll be doing 10 repetitions. Are you ready? Lean back, lengthen those arms, engage your core, shoulders down, and we'll start towards the right. 1, no pushing with the hips, keep your arms straight as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back. And then right after this one, we're having another one for the obliques or side core. It's the standing hip drop. So for this one, stand sideways towards your anchor. For me, that's with my right shoulder now. And then I have my inner foot in front, my inner leg in front. I hold one handle above my head. I push my shoulders back, and now I'm going to incline just a little bit more. And then I want to drop my hip away from the anchor and come back. 1, 2. So make sure to keep your shoulders back all the time here and not to rotate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. That was one side. I'm gonna turn for my other side now. So you'll see my back side, everything is the same. Inner leg is in front, handle on my head. Are you ready? 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing the shoulders back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back. Next is core with the walking plank, and for that we need our straps a bit longer. So I'm gonna bring them down to mid-calf length, facing away from the anchor, and you want to put your forearms into the foot cradles. Okay, so for this walking plank, you're going to start on your tiptoes, body is planked of course, and then 90-degree angles in your elbows, shoulders down, and then we're gonna walk back on our tiptoes as far as you like really, and then we will stay there for 10 counts and come back in the same way on our tiptoes. So small steps, do not lose your plank. That's why we call it the walking plank. Let's get started. Down. As you can see, I'm doing it really slowly. Okay, I think this is far enough. I'm engaging my core and just hold it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then back in the same way, small steps, not losing the plank. Okay, now back to full feet, a more stable foot stance. We're gonna do some flies, modified flies in this position. So bring your hands together. I hope you can still see me or my face. And then from here we open into a fly and then come back. 10 repetitions as well. 1, 2, 3. Engaging the core, don't lose it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, and out. In the next round, we will focus on squats and lunges. And yeah, for that we need a shorter TRX again. So back to mid-length. And then we're gonna face the anchor and start with just regular squats, 15 repetitions. Okay, elbows underneath your shoulders, feet hip distance apart. Remember, with the squats, the weight is in your heels. You're spreading the floor with your feet. You're going to sit back and down with a tall spine, shoulders down, and drive yourself back up. 15 repetitions, not too fast. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and out. Just stay here for the next one. We're going to do a sumo squat. So all you want to do is change your foot stance into a wider one with your feet out, elbows underneath your shoulders to start, and then we take it down approximately to chair height. If you can take it deeper, be my guest, and then back up. Also 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Tall spine. 4. This is a hip opener for sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. We said 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, and out of this foot stance. Now, our next one will be the overhead squat. So hands go into the foot cradles. Overhead, of course. Same start position as you had for the normal squat. Feet hip distance apart or a little more. Shoulders back, keep your arms straight and up. And then we're gonna sit back and drive up. This one is a lot harder, but nevertheless, we're gonna do 15 repetitions. Are you ready? Let's take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it up with the arms. 5, 6. You're also working your core here, believe me. 7, 8. Not just glutes, not just quads, everything. 10. 5 more. 1, 2. You can't pull with this position of the arms. 3, 4, and 5. Definitely one of the harder squats. So well done. Now, for the next one, I'm going to give you 2 options. This is a workout for everyone, so it also has to be possible for everyone. The first option is a balance lunge. No need to change the strap length, it's fine. And how do we do it? We have one knee up and then balancing and back up. So I'm not touching floor. My knee almost touches the floor, but we're not tapping the floor with the balance lunge. So that is the first option. Second option is a bit harder. It's the TRX lunge. So for this one you need mid-calf length, and I'm gonna suspend my left foot up away from my anchor, stabilize, and then down and up with a knee drive. Down and up with a knee drive. So you can choose. I'm gonna stay here to do this one, but you can definitely do the other one instead. 10 repetitions is what we will do. Nice and slow, nice and deep, tall spine. Let's go. 1. I'm using my arms as well, like a runner actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Changing to the other side, suspending the right foot, Find your distance, find your stability, focus on something in front of you, that always helps. And then let's start with a knee drive and go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. That was your TRX lunge, or maybe you have chosen the other one, the balance lunge. That's fine too. And then the last one, a lunge as well, will be the crossing balance lunge or crossing step side lunge. Also here you have a choice. So mid-length again, facing the anchor, one knee up, crossing and stepping is option 1. Or you can just choose to balance instead. It's a little harder. In any case, tall spine, and let's do this. I'm on my left first, knee is up on the right, tall spine, shoulders down, and 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, other side, on your right, knee up on the left, and go. 1, keep that tall spine, don't bend forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and done with these lunges and squats. I'm gonna have some water. It's really hot out here. And we have 2 more rounds. Our next one will start with rows. It's an upper body round, and then the last one will be on the floor. So you need a short TRX, but let's have some water first. And then get the straps up to short. If you remember well, we already did a low row in the cardio round, in the first round. So we're gonna take it to a high row instead now, and we'll just do 10 repetitions. So, short TRX, face your anchor, feet hip distance apart, lengthen your arms. This is where your inclination has to be chosen. If you are more advanced, go for a lot of inclination. If you're a beginner, you could even do an offset foot stance with less inclination. All your choice. Shoulders down, and then high row is to the shoulders and back. Let's go. Not too fast now. 1, 2, squeezing your glutes, tightening your abs. That doesn't change. You're a moving plank. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Okay, and out immediately back to mid-length for a biceps curl. So you're a little bit further away now. Lengthen your arms. Again, feet hip distance apart. Choose your inclination, palms up, shoulders down, and then bring your pinkies to your temples. This is your start position. We're doing 15 of these biceps curls. Are you ready? Engage your core and off you go. 1, 2, 3. Always stay at shoulder height with your elbows. 5, 6. I like to breathe in as I pull out as I return. Works for me. 8. Maybe you can try. It's the opposite of what you do in Pilates. 11. So 4 more, 12, last 3, 2, and 1. And then we turn around for the triceps press. Usually they're together. So also now, okay, for the triceps press, again, you have some options. You can either have your handles joined or you can have them separate, okay? If you join them, then you bring them to your forehead and then back. If you are not joining them separate, then you bring your thumbs to your temples and then you push back. Ready for 15, find your inclination, shoulders down, and off we go. 1, 2, my body is planked as you can see. 3, 4, 5. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. 6, 7, 8. Just remember to keep your shoulders low. 9, 10, last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your last one, and 5, and out. We're having a biceps clutch next. So a biceps clutch is where you have your hands vertically, handles together, and you pull your handles towards your chest and back. Face your anchor. We're still at mid-length. Feet hip distance apart. Lengthen, a little bit more inclination, but again, that's up to you. Join your hands. They should be close together. Engage your core and then to the chest and back for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I think I fancy one more biceps exercise. It will be a biceps curl again, but modified. So we're gonna do it one-sided. That looks like this. So palms up, one arm does the curl, the other one pulls down straight, and then we alternate. Start on the right with your pull, with your biceps curl, shoulders down, plank up, and go. 1, alternating. 2, 3, keep the shoulders low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your last one. No more biceps training in this workout. 2 more exercises in this round. W row is our next one. So again, face your anchor, elbows underneath your shoulders to find your spot. Lengthen your arms, have your palms down and find your inclination. We're gonna row into a W shape, which is this. And then you return. Are you ready for 10 repetitions? Not too fast, this one. Keep your body planked, as always, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and out. And then for your last one, you are going back to mid-calf length, Y-fly, 10 repetitions. And no matter what level you have on the TRX, I want you to go into an offset foot stance for this exercise. So offset, shoulders down, Y-fly, straight arms into a Y shape, and then coming back in a very, very slow way with your brakes on, resisted, 10 repetitions, and go. 1, slowly back. 2. You could do a T-fly instead if your shoulders are not supporting overhead work. So that's fine, then you just go into a T shape instead of a Y shape. We're halfway. 6. Keep that body planked. 7. 8. 9. And last one. And back down. And you can keep the length of the TRX for the next round, because that will be on the floor. You're gonna need your mat again, but have some water first. The last round, round 6, core work, definitely core work. We're going into a plank setup. So get onto your back, grab your foot cradles, drop them over your toes, and then turn to your front. I'm gonna stay on my front. My feet are flexed. My feet are leveled as well, and on my forearms, pushing the shoulders back, engaging the core, because I want to go into a plank on my forearms, and I'm going to keep this plank for 15 seconds. So, are you ready? Engage and lift into your plank and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apples in your glutes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And land on your knees, because we're gonna start the next plank, the TRX plank, from our hands and our knees. So turn your hands out a little bit. They should be spread, your fingers, and then have your feet still flexed and at the same level. And then shoulders right above your wrists. Push your shoulders back, engage your core. One leg out and then the other. And 1, 2, 15 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down to the floor. Maybe a back stretch if you like. Those were your 2 basic planks. Let's bring some movement into these planks. So the first one will be the mountain climber. So yeah, I'm gonna do it from a high plank again. You can do it from your elbows, no problem. Definitely, if your wrists are a bit sore, then you might be doing them on your elbows preferably. But I'm not going to, so I'm going back into my TRX plank, and then from here, mountain climbers, one knee in and then the other one in. Okay, are you ready for 10 mountain climbers? So when you bring your knee in, also lift your hip. Are you ready? Plank up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back. Again, if you like, you can have a back stretch. It's always nice to have a counter movement after a plank exercise. We're not there yet. We have 2 more, and then the next one is not an easy one. It's training or working your obliques. So we're going to do crunches, but oblique. So to the sides, I will show you. So again, I'm going into a high plank, and then both knees together, in and back, and in and back on the other side. We will do 10. Now, if this is too much for you, you could do the crunches just here instead. It's a little easier. Not easy, but easier. Or you could just hold the plank, of course. Whatever suits you or your level best. I'm going for the obliques. I hope you join me. Are you ready? Plank up and go. 10 repetitions. 1, slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one, and back down. A quick stretch. And I told you we had 2 more, so 1 more now. This is the last one of the workout even. And it's abduction. So I'm again gonna do it from this high plank, but you could do it on your elbows as well. Let me show you. Plank up last time, and then abduction. This is it, open and close as your hips go up. And also here, we'll take it to number 10. It's your last one. Give everything you still have left, and then we're done. Plank up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and definitely out. A quick child pose stretch. Oh, even this brings your heartbeat up. And then we're done with this workout. It was challenging for me, even though it was not that difficult, but the heat for sure made it harder. So if you were training in the air conditioning or maybe in your basement, you were probably lucky. And but I enjoy this lovely weather here in Belgium. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for training with me. And I hope to see you very, very soon in one of my next workouts. Thank you.